Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hopefully you are having a good day today. I'm doing really well. I just got back from work a little while ago, had a pretty nice normal day at work, and I am excited to say that there's a very good chance that I'm doing a stream today. So if you're watching this video when it goes live on YouTube, in the bottom left corner, there's probably a weird little red circle over my YouTube channel profile picture thing. It should be saying live there, and I'm probably live streaming. If I'm not, either you're a little early or you're too late and you missed the stream. I don't know. What am I gonna do for you other than say maybe next time you'll be there? Who knows? Let me pull up the wheel. Let's see what we're playing today, folks. We've been doing pretty well lately, on a little bit of a streak. Hopefully we keep it up here. What's today's run? What are we playing, folks? It is Pyreborn Altawoken. Okay, we just played an Altawoken, I think, yesterday, but it was also the secondary run. So that's fine. And I do kind of like the idea of Altawoken with Pyreborn here if we're going for the in-camp build. In theory, Root Seeds gives us more card draws, more spells to play, more in-camps to trigger off of the Magma Cultist, right? So I can see it maybe going well for us, but ultimately we'll just see what happens here. I mean, it should be a fine clan combo, I would say. And we go Pyreborn, Awoken. Yeah, no win with this one yet. Let's see what happens here, folks. What are we playing? What is our start? Shattered Shell and Fire's Greed. I like seeing both these early because it's kind of just general build direction here. Savagery, a little bit spooky, but if we get quick and then enough attack on a Shattered Shell quickly enough here, it should handle the sweepers pretty easily. So I'm not too worried about that. I expect us maybe playing mid-floor against that. We're gonna need a pretty strong front line to get there, though. We also, if we end up playing, what's his name? We end up playing Slay Fenix here. That it kind of overlaps with the general build strategy of Shattered Shell. So we may end up not doing much with Shattered Shell here in theory. We'll see what our start looks like. A little bit lately, I think it was Voyix who told me this. I forget who it was exactly, but someone told me that there's a lot more relics in the game than there are champions, right? Obviously, kind of, right? So I don't know if I really agree with the philosophy too much. But I think the idea of looking at your relic first and maybe getting something that like matches to a specific champion path is more beneficial to you. But I don't know. Well, here it doesn't matter. I hate unstable Pyrespark. This is so much worse than Train Prototype in the first game. I do not like this thing very much. I guess it's fine in the early game, but it's just so weak. Ember Staff is just kind of the most mad relic in the game. But we'll take it here. And we do see Overlord versus Golden Crown. I think I want to go Golden Crown here. I think the idea is that we're just using Golden Crown as kind of the temporarily the tank for Shattered Shell. And also using it to make us some money, I think, here in theory, right? And that should be fine. Hoping to see Astrael here, and we do see Astrael. -1 Pyre, not too big of an issue here, I don't think, either. This seems pretty doable to me. All right, we're just going to go turn 1. Lord Phoenix, Shattered Shell, Double Stewart here. Put as many Root Seeds on the Shattered Shell as we can. Put this here, put this here. Probably just going to play this on cooldown, basically, as well. Play Fenix as much as we possibly can. And then we're going to have a little bit of leaking here, unfortunately, but that's fine. Not the end of the world. Ooh, if I play this, actually. Ooh, that's really nice. Very small amount of leaking, actually, then. Maybe actually no leaking. This guy might not make it to Pyre before we actually get to the boss. I mean, he might kill the boss here. It'll be pretty close either way, I think. Play this, I guess, in case we do get there. How are we looking, folks? How are we looking into Relentless? Not terrible. After the Sap, we're looking really good. We're looking pretty good. I think we just do something like this here, and then that is very much lethal. Lovely. And I believe, yeah, I'm not going to play anything here because this is currently just getting me guaranteed lethal. Or I guess it doesn't actually matter if Shadow Shell's getting the slays here. It's not permascaling. Never mind. I don't know why I was so obsessed in my head there about getting more permascaling. Ah, whatever. It's good. Good start. Oh, I forgot. I'm so dumb. I'm playing Fire's Greed. Okay, I'm throwing a little bit already, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot we had Fire's Greed. I should have been not playing the Vengeful Shards in order to get more money here early on. My bad. My bad. I do not like any of these here. I mean, Pyrecast is kind of interesting. So is Lava Flow with the Sweeper. I'm going to skip for the time being, though. I think I'll take an Ensnare. seems fine for now, and then we'll save this for the time being too. Not going to cash in quite just yet. And I'm pretty sure I want to go right side here. Steel Shop is pretty valuable. Multi and or quick on Shattered Shell is very nice. Maybe we get some... I would not hate Magma Cultist on this run either. I could definitely see us playing Magma Cultist in this build too, to give Shattered Shell the little push it needs to get more slays more rapidly, basically. So I could see both of those being solid here. Dualism, Titan Knight. Not really what we're looking for unless we see a Cultist here. I would not hate Dualism, Cultist. If we do see Cultist, we do also just see Greed Dragon. Weird spot we find ourselves in. I think with Lord Fenix here, I'm supposed to take the Greed Dragon. I think I'm supposed to take the Greed Dragon and reroll here. I think we're supposed to play this as a tank for the Seraphite. I see that being really strong here, honestly. Yeah, let's give that a try. I think this is a Greed Dragon angle. Seems pretty good. I think we don't care about Titan, so I think we want like Endless, and then we want Multi and Quick on the Shadow Shell. It doesn't matter otherwise. Let's reroll, see what else we see. We can't afford them both. We cannot afford them both here, tragically. Out of these, oh man, dude, I fucked up so badly with Fire's Greed. I should have. We're like actually like 2 triggers away from having enough money for both of them. Oh wait. The Horde. We're loot this for what is it, 25? I hate to do it, but it is, I think, really worth it here, unfortunately. But that gets us exactly enough, I believe, to get... Well, not exactly, more than enough, I guess. But it gives us the threshold we need to get both of these here. And that seems pretty good to me right now. Okay. Seems pretty good to me. Mark of Invasion, that's pretty free as well here. That's a bunch of free slays for us currently. Now, the dragon ain't going to do shit for us, basically, for the time being. The dragon is not the greed, and by that I mean the greed dragon. Also, Lord Penis also not going to do much for us here either. We do this. Play you here and pass. We're going to just spam this off cooldown pretty much. And we'll be able to get some scaling on Greed Dragon here, it looks like, potentially. We might have to actually Pyrogel him a little bit so he dies. But I think with these Flagellants getting up here, they'll probably die pretty quickly, honestly. Not too worried about that. Okay, remember the shards. We want them to hit me. Do not forget. I'll play this and just get an extra card draw here. Very cool. Okay, currently... I want to save you so I can keep doing your conjure ability. You dying is very nice here for us. Good. Maybe this gives us a slay. I don't know. I don't know how to do the math. Not quite. It was close, but not quite there, unfortunately. No Vengeful Shards allowed, people. No Vengeful Shards. I guess it doesn't matter if I do this now or next turn. We'll do it next turn because it's better on these guys. We'll play Root Seeds here. Take the damage. And then we do something like this here. Kill the back line. Root Seeds you. Probably just play this as well here to get you out of the way. And this is kind of a little spooky, actually, here, I think. That's a nice little chunk of damage, actually. That's pretty cool. Okay. And... we have lethal? We do have lethal. Just barely, but we have lethal. I guess with the fire starters in mind, it's going to be a lot... or not as close. Okay. And now we just use Fenix to scale up our eggs to enable our Greed Dragon here, and it should be pretty good. We hopefully never cash in again, basically. We hopefully basically never cash in. I'll take a Golden Touch here. Maybe accelerate eggs a little bit faster, and I definitely want a Razor Sharp here. Razor Sharp, very lovely. It's going to be, I think, very important for scaling up our Shattered Shell fast enough to kill the Sweepers in the Savagery fight. I imagine that'll be very important for us. Maybe not. Maybe it won't matter, but I think it will. Definitely want to go left side here. One thing I'm really looking for is either a Swift Blade or Bloodthirsty Blade on the Shattered Shell here. Both those would be very strong equipments to see early on here. And the Magic Shop doesn't seem that important to me. It's nice to get our spells lower costed here, but it's not pivotally important. I think this is a pretty good. Also, Pyre Health is nice too. We'll come over here, see what we get going on. Okay, that looks really good to me. So now we're just looking for probably double multi, or maybe even multi and some health just to keep Shadow Shell a little bit safe here, but I don't think we'll need it. Although if we see what's her name? If we see the mirror lady in Spring 7, that could be a problem if we don't have health on the shell. Either way, we're taking this for sure here, basically. Before I decide on deploying here, I do need to be more mindful of one event that I see very rarely. I think it's one of the rarest events in the game, the graft event. Grafting Swift Dagger onto Shadow Shell would be very good here. So before we make it deployable and we waste money on that upgrade, I want to see what's going on in the alcove. It happened to me recently on a stream where I made an equipment deployable, then immediately saw the graft event. Oh, well, that's kind of boring. That's really boring, but I'm pretty sure we're supposed to play Dante instead of Shattered Shell. Yeah, come on, Dante. Come on the train, I guess, or whatever. Boo, etc. It's good. Do we want to reroll in here? We can find a better equipment in theory. We should reroll. Oh, we could have had Curse, Dragonstaff, Magma Cultist here too, though. That would have been pretty sick. Okay, well, I will take a Carapace. In theory, oh, sorry, weird hiccup there. In theory, Carapace on Dante is actually really cool. But it doesn't mean it means we don't get a deployable here, but I do like this line a lot in theory. We're gonna need at least an energy upgrade, maybe 2 for this to work. We'll see. We'll keep an eye out for Smidgestone now, and this is looking pretty nice for us. Archeon. Gotta take the trial here, obviously, but I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Now, who do we put behind the Greed Dragon here? I think it might actually be Shadow Shell still with the Slay and the Sweeping. Maybe this is still better for the time being, but Dante obviously has much more potential later on. We'll go probably... I don't like mid-floor here, actually. Mid-floor, because we can replay you later. Do this. Do this. I guess we play you here for now. Definitely kill backline here. We don't even want Green Dragon to live, really, so we'll play the Sap here, and we'll play the Root Seeds on you. Pass like that. Maybe we shouldn't have killed backline there, though. I'm now realizing you kind of, like, don't kill anyone here, currently, as is. Although, I guess this is some lethal, so never mind. Probably worth it. Maybe not when we scale the Archeon here, but I think it'll be fine. And do not forget the Pyra's Greed. I cannot make this mistake a second time. I'll also be very angry with myself. Okay. Very cool. Golden Touch. We lose a Slay, but pretty good to do here, I think. We'll do this into this. Get some extra Pyrogel on you. Oh, you're dying here, Phoenix? That's not good. They keep you alive here somehow? I don't think so. You just got too much rage. Yeah, nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Very, very tragic. Carapace doesn't do shit here. As I play, actually, I kind of want to fire start Greed Dragon to make sure he definitely dies to the next wave here. Maybe that's overkill. I think it's fine to do. And I guess we play the Carapace on you just to get it out of deck, because I don't think we're going to play. Actually, I can see us playing it on what's his name, second cycle. Why am I forgetting his name now? Shoot. Dante. We're going to play Dante here because it's in the deck still, I'm pretty sure, right? Although, ooh. I want to be greedy again, though. I'll be greedy again. I think we're honestly fine here for the Relentless, because we're going to replay the Greed Dragon. Right, and behind that, behind this extra scaled dragon now, the Shadow Shell should be just fine, I think, right? Pretty confident that is okay. Right, we're looking pretty good here. Closer than I thought here, folks, but we are looking pretty good still. Oh, not even, I mean, it's still kind of close, not that close. Okay. Very lovely. Good run so far. Maybe we won't even play Dante. Maybe this is just better to go this way. Who knows? We could play both. I mean, we have Wildwood Tome here, and we have the daggers. We can make them both quick. But I think I honestly, and maybe this is insane, I think I want Cycle of Life here. Just to get a little bit of extra HP on whoever our carry is. Really more than anything. It's probably going to be terrible, but it's a little bit of extra health, which I kind of like here. Hothead could also be in for Dante and Shattered Shell here. Very debatable between this versus the other two, but I think it comes with an Ember too. It's very annoying. I actually don't hate Guildmonger for getting our eggs up faster, but our eggs should be pretty close to the cap soon. And I think we're going to be not cashing them in here on this run. I think we're in a position where we just want to kind of keep things normal, if that makes sense. Energy first. I can see this for now. Just not even like basically going a 2-floor setup right now. Seems pretty good to me. Definitely want to go right side. I want to see if we get... Okay, these are not good for me. I'm going to reroll. Looking for a Smidge Stone here. We see, I'll take a Large Stone on Dante. Honestly, not bad. Large Stone, Smidge Stone with the dagger intrinsic is pretty good here. Right, we could even go Merge Dagger. Here's like the line that I see here, right? Merge Dagger with Carapace. That costs 3. And then we go double energy upgrades, so our deployment is just Smidge Stone Dante with the Large Stone, Carapace, and then Swift Steel Dagger, and then Greed Dragon, right? That seems like a pretty simple line to take here. And if we're going for that, we could just put Greed Stone onto Shattered Shell here for making money right now, but I don't think it's really worth it. I mean, we still, in theory, could play the Stone here, so I don't like it very much. I'm going to go Golden Crown 2. I didn't realize Golden Crown 2 was so bad. It's just egg and 15 gold, so you're still making 1 egg per cast, which is annoying. You make gold at least, which is fine, but not that good of a play. I really don't like most of these. I'm going to take Razor Sharp here, I guess, upgraded. Pretty good on Dante right now. I think we maybe make the pivot to Dante as well here. Although it doesn't fit with Greed Dragon, actually, so never mind. It's not even really that good for us here. Keep the HP, go up to full. We need money pretty badly. I don't mind negative card draw. Merchant of Steel. We have 3 Merchants of Steel. Surely we can find a Smidge Stone in one of these 3 Merchants of Steel. Surely we could. So I believe I will do this and make some money here. Hopefully we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. We need a Smidge Stone at some point here, folks. We'll do I think this into I guess we can do, you know what? Oh, we can't do Dante here. Never mind. We can do Dante up top here for now. That's fine. I'll take the dagger. Put it on you for the time being. It seems pretty. You're the main carry for now, I guess. And then I don't want to even slay the backline here. I mean, it saves health on Fenix, but I want to get the slays on the shell still. Well, here though, I mean, you know, I need to get my eggs up for sure. Obviously. Okay. I suspect Fenix is not long for this world here. It looks like. We could not play the candle to get more money, I suppose, which is kind of interesting. I'm gonna put the Carapace on Dante. I think scaling up here is very much worth it for him. And I'm going to. I mean, Dante will kill you, so it doesn't matter too much if we let you walk. We get one more Lord Fenix trigger here next turn, which is what we're getting it. We get up to 8 eggs here, which is fine. I'm gonna do this into this here for now. Ooh, Ember Staff. I wasn't even paying attention. Lovely. Okay. We can do Lava Flow here into Firestarter as well, then to get the lethal. Is the dragon getting the Slay there? So it's not as good for a Shattered Shell, but it's pretty good still. We'll just do this. Play this like so. Play you here and let you die as well, I guess, for the time being. Okay, that Dante is hitting for a ton up there too. That Dante is going just sicko mode with it, top floor. In for 200 with 100 HP. That's a Shadow Siege up there, baby. That guy is gonna do some disgusting things today. Let's do this. I should get the shell, all the lethals they need there, which is good. And I'll play this here into this. And how fastly this judge takes a while to get lethal here. And that apparently gets us lethal, so that's lovely. And Dante would have... We could have greeted here, I think, but we're already at full egg, so there's not much point. And Dante would have had the cover afterwards. We would have been fine. No worries there at all, folks. Everything's going great. Okay, I do not hate a soul smelter here. It's a... Oh, we're already full on eggs. Never mind, it's not even that good. We can just skip these, I think, for now. And I think skip these again, unfortunately. We'll save this. We might be playing Carapace straight up on this run, honestly. We might not even be using it with Smidgestone in mind here. It's not terrible, honestly. So we have a fairly big commitment to make here. If we're going to go to all three of the steel shops, basically, here to get Smidgestone, we can just choose now to commit to merging the Quickstone and the Carapace together. We can just, like, we can play that on Shattered Shell, and it just doesn't do anything then, basically, but it's fine. I also want to make the dagger deployable, too. Or one or both of them, basically, is the issue. We're going to go right side. I'm pretty confident saying right side is the right choice here for us, right? Let's see what's in the alcove before making any big decisions. I think maybe I should have checked the shop first. Shouldn't matter too much, I don't think. Ooh, it does matter a little bit here. Can I be honest? I like putting the penance on the Greed Dragon here, because Greed Dragon's gonna get like killed very often. So I mean, I guess right now it doesn't matter too much. I like just the extra energy, basically. That I think does change my mind here a little bit. I think we play it like so. Extra energy on the Greed Dragon, right? And then it is an expensive unit. It is Ember Drain, but that Ember Drain goes away soon, and I think we just like it. I think it's not that big of a deal, basically, to have the Ember Drain. And I think we do go... Ooh, Mind Cage is kind of interesting, too. But I think we just do the combined merge here. And then deployable. Right? I think that's okay. Because we get the energy to play that off of playing the Greed Dragon here as well. We can maybe even go Space Upgrade and get them all together, but we really just want the Smidgestone, I think, more than anything here. Rings is not bad on the dragon. He does have slightly more HP, but it's not a huge upgrade. We don't have a room for us right now. I don't hate taking Sacrificial Chamber, but I'd rather see something like an Inferno room here. So let's reroll. Not very good for us today, unfortunately. Not very good. Okay, we go to removals here. I will remove our Spear Stewards. They're dog shit. Go away, thank you. And then... Ooh, this guy's kind of a fucker. I think... And maybe this is a little ambitious. I think we can take this. I think what we're going to do here is... Oh, man, I don't know. I didn't think about this a lot. I think my plan is going to be Dante with the merged equipment on it. I'm not positive this is right or not. We could just go Greed Dragon Shattered Shell here with the merged equipment still. But I think I like the idea of Dante merge here. So I think we go Fenix down here. We do this still, basically. Greed Dragon into Shell. And then Dante into merge equipment, right? And I think this Dante will come pretty close to just soloing on his own, pretty much. I think it'll be fine, basically. Especially if we give him a Razor Shark here. That's huge. I think I'll play this. Not much point in stealing a Slay here with Lord Fenix. We'll do this like so. I'm pretty sure like nobody leaks here on this. We're already at maximum stacks. We don't care about golden touch here too much. We'll put this here for now. Why not? Keep him a little bit healthier. We get some more money off of him existing. And then... Oh, Shard, we don't play Shards. We don't play Shards. Remember me. We're just going to stack you as much as we can for the Relentless here, basically, Dante. You should be holding these upgrades really well. And if we ever get a Smidgestone, we're set for life here. And even if we don't, this is honestly, I think, still playable, which is kind of funny to me. Let's do this here. I should be putting these on Dante. I forgot. Hold on. Dante's my goat. You're dying anyway, so who cares about the incanting? Very good. Play this, play this. And I guess I put this onto Dragon here. That seems fine. And Dante is hitting for 5 per turn. So I don't think we get to your health bar being empty here. Yeah, I didn't think so. But I think Dante clears, hopefully. Put this here. Just put this here for now. He's hitting for 20 though, but we have the spikes as well, which will chip away at the reanimates too. It actually might be closer than I realized. Oh, never mind, we're good. It is not free though, I should say. And we'll just pass turn here. The quick is why he gets away with it, I think, actually, it looks like. No, he would have still gotten it if it wasn't for quick, too. We would have been fine, I think. Okay. Not too shabby, though. Brain Spike, pretty cool just to put Avarice on Dante. We don't have, like, I mean, I guess it's also fine on what's his name, too. That's, like, a lot of money gained here per... Also, moneymaker for that by that same logic, but this is free space. I'll take this. So maybe that's overkill here, too. You know, I'm okay with a Wildwood Tome here. We very well could end up playing both the Dante and the Shatter Shell together here. I can see a world where it happens. We're using Dante to kill heavies and Shatter Shell to kill backline. And we want them both to be quick in that situation, so I think we can take this here pretty safely. Save this. Ooh, is it Dante Candle time? It is. It is. Thank you. I will take my Candelabra. Very good in the Savage because it's going to reduce the damage that the Amalgams deal to us as well, which is really nice. So we're probably playing mid-floor here if I had to guess. And now we go to every steel shop and we're looking for... I mean, I wouldn't hate another multi on the husk of the Shattered Shell here either. That'd be fine too. But we're really looking for one thing, and that thing is Smidgestone, folks. Okay, well, mission accomplished. Very nice. I like what's happening here. I don't hate putting a little bit of health onto the Shadow Shell here, but I think optimally we just find quick now, I think, for the shell. Second multi-strike is fine too. We have the book, right, so we can give it quick still. I don't think we'll need it. I think this is just me worrying and just looking for overkill here, basically. We take a space upgrade next, and we should be set for life pretty much here. I will remove... We actually don't want to play our Blights because we want them for Dante. I forgot I'm misplaying all over the place here. I want to actually take Blights for increasing Dante's attack numbers now. That's my bad. I am misplaying a decent bit here. But I think we'll be okay. But what's in here? Anything cool? We could take a glass cannon for the Husk Hermit. Basically, if Husk Hermit ever gets attacked, they die anyway. So I don't hate it. It's not bad, but it's just a little overkill, I think. Oh, Boiler Room is actually really good for us too here. We have no rooms currently. Yeah, I'll take a Boiler Room actually. Boiler Room is that. This is like the time where like Boiler Room is really good, I think, in theory. Okay, we have Damage Shield here, which shouldn't be an issue for us. I suspect the Damage Shield will be very easy for us to handle, basically. And then we're gonna go probably bottom floor here, I think, at this point, with Dragon, Dante, Merge Equipment. I think we can go like Lord Penis here with Shatter Shell behind. That seems fine. And then we can play Shield Steward up here. Well, we're gonna do this, I think. We're gonna play this. No quick for you yet, Shattered Shell. Maybe at some point soon. Very lovely. Play the Boiler Room. We do not play the Embers here. We want Dante to be, you know, as blighted as possible here, basically. I guess I ensnare. Doesn't really matter where we put it. Seems fine. Get a lot of energy back too, which is really nice. Let's just play a lot of Root Seeds here, which is good on Dante as well. Yeah, it's another boring Dante run. I'm sorry, but it is just like pretty free for us. It kind of has to be done sometimes. We could have gotten there with the Shatter Shell too, though, I think, on this run, honestly. And I would say, honestly, obviously, right? The Shatter Shell would have been as good as Dante here, pretty much. With the quick merged equipment, right? It would have done very well here, too. But Dante is just kind of pretty free, honestly. I'll put this here, put this here. I wanted the Pyroborn Spike, actually, here, too. Oh, you know what? We can choose not to play Dante Candles here for the Candelabra again. I forgot about that. We now can't even play the Vengeful Shards to get damage. We have to let the Candles hurt us here to make money. I guess we'll do that. Okay, do this. Hit you again. And we're getting a lot of cash from Dante going sicko mode there. Here we go, Razor Sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. You'll have to play this here because we're not gonna get the Undying here on you, I don't think. Not that it matters too much. The whole goal of Greed Dragon here is the fact that they're gonna be endless in the Savagery fight, and they'll be able to tank the Savagery hits, die, and then be replayed and get more stats. Basically, that's the entire goal, pretty much, with that. That is Greed Dragon's purpose this run, which is a noble purpose here, honestly. Greed Dragon, you're doing a very good job of being a tank today, which is all we really want. You do not remove embers. We need them for Dante. And I'll take the money off of... Actually, maybe at this point we're at the point where we don't need money. We have a pretty good amount of it right now. I think that is actually the case. I think we just need to prioritize health now. Now I'm doing it on purpose. Now it's intentional to not take damage to get Fire's Greed getting us money. I don't think we need any of these. I think they're just gonna bog the deck down. We could try to do something cute and like channel song Dante, but there's no reason, basically. There is no reason for it. We can take space here and sneak Shatter Shell into the floor. I think that's fine. I think early on there's a real risk of maybe leaking a sweeper in through and letting it hit Dante for a lot. But I guess Dante probably, even the melee weakness, survives the hit. So I don't know. I don't think it matters. But I'll do it just because I want Shadow Shell to be part of the run still. I feel bad for him. Got super overshadowed here, basically. So let's do probably left side here. We don't need unit upgrades anymore. Removals are okay, but not that good. And I would like to get intrinsic on the quick book that we have in here, right? The Tome of Wild or whatever it's called. What's your name, book? Wildwood Tome. There you go. Okay, there you go. Sometimes, folks, you just say, hey, game, give me this, and they say, sure. There you go. Lovely. I will take a -1, probably on Razor Sharp here, honestly. This seems pretty good. We'll reroll. If you get a holdover, I think I want holdover spell chain on the 1-coster now. We have a lot of energy we're working with here, so I think just this is pretty good. Let's just cheese the Titan fight too here if we want to. And I think at this point I'll just take a Cycle of Life upgrade there. That seems pretty good. Little Smolder Stone action. I don't hate taking a second merged equipment. We could put it on both Shattered Shell. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, we have room. We have room. Sorry, it's 3, 4, 5, 6. We could put this on both of them. I'm down to give it a try. We can't play it right away. I think we're a little bit short mana wise. But we could, in theory, have the Carapace on both the Dante and the Shattered Shell, which would be pretty cool. Now you know what? Now this is kind of neat. Now we're doing something a little bit more custom with it, at least today. And we will come up here. And it is the Mirror Lady. Which is not that spooky, but is spooky though, is Savagery's Last Assault here. I want to take the trial, but the trial's a bait because we're gonna take so much free damage for no reason. I'm pretty confident we can play bottom floor here. I think it's a while before an Amalgam shows up. I think it's like at least wave 2. I think wave 1 is a 500 HP and a backline sweeper. If I remember correctly here, so I'm not too worried. You have to go like this into this here, I suppose, and no second merged equipment, tragically. Play these here. Put you here, put you here. And it looks like for now, the Avowed Gladiator is getting away, but the Lord Penis will kill his ass. Don't worry. Okay. Merged equipment, let's go. Double Carapace here. The world has never seen plays like this before. We're moving different, etc. Put that here for now. And we have it set up this way, so that way it's Shadow Shell getting the slays. I think this is better for us. Okay. Is Shadow Shell getting the slays first on the back lines, and then Dante killing the heavies for us, and no kill stealing there or anything. Okay, Lord Penis should be able to finish off the amalgam here for us. Very nice. And we should be... I think we're getting the what's it called here? The Ember Drain removed from Greed Dragon at this point now as well. I believe, although I could be wrong. Who knows? We'll play the Lava Flow here. I don't know. Should have played actually both of them there to get them out of our... consumed out of our deck, basically. They're both kind of dead cards. Okay. We have 8 energy to work with here. So right now, actually, so it's Avarice is on strike, right? Whenever units deals unblocked damage. So I believe with each instance of strike damage, Brain Spike will trigger here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I think also Dante is not getting actual max attacks here. I think they're dying beforehand. I don't think he's dying on the very last attack. I think we'll put the Brain Spike here for now, but it is debatable who actually should be holding this. Either way, give me money. Put this here. Play you, play you. Actually, slow down this. I was gonna see the slow down, but it is making way more than. It's not making like 3 hits. It's like doing like each individual enemy there, triggering for the Avarice. Okay. Fun to make sure it works how I thought it did. Okay. Not gonna try to min max here too much. Take my dub. Thank you very much. Very cool. And I mean, payoff is nice here. We have a lot of higher health, or a lot of eggs, I should say. I mean, here there's a lot of healing. That's pretty good. Kind of I wouldn't say an impossible card to skip there, but a really good card to take there. So we'll grab that. Okay, yeah, we have our sins purified. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. We have our aesthetic absolution now. The Greed Dragon is now just giving us 3 energy on play instead of the Ember Drain. That is, I think this is secretly a really busted upgrade. Like, it is just basically... This upgrade is Artificial Pyrostone, which I think is like a arguably top 5 relic in the entire game. And that's as an upgrade on your unit. That's pretty good. I mean, it is just that, more or less, on deployment, right? So that's a neat one. I think we're supposed to go left side here. I mean, right side is nothing for us, basically, unless there's a Pyrostone housing in the Merchant of Trinkets. And if there's, I'm gonna yell. I think we just go left side. Maybe we find, like, maybe we, like, make, I guess he is making our Boiler Room deployable here. I think we have 1 energy currently left over in the deployment phase right now that we're not using. We could also maybe see Artificial Pyrostone as well here, and then play both of our what's it called here, or we couldn't see we can't see the one that I'm thinking of now that I'm blanking on. Why am I blanking on this? We can't see a Tuned Whetstone here. We can see it, but it wouldn't help because both of the equipments are already deployable. Either way, we're going left side here. Let's check our shop, see what's going on. Pretty terrible items there. Let's look in here. I think we'll reroll first. I don't like Hall of Mirrors or Fight Club here very much. Void Armament is fine. It's an extra multi, in theory, on like Greed Dragon. But like, it doesn't seem that good to me. We want him to die anyway, obviously, right? Especially for the Seraph fight. So I'll make the Boiler Room deployable. That's fine by me here. We will re-roll in the Trinket Shop here for sure. I mean, we have a lot of money. We should buy something. We'll buy Sap Tap. We have a couple Consume cards. I'll buy Trader's Quill. I think I have Cycle of Life, so in theory this is something, but I'm not buying that. Okay, Cinder Salve is nice to see here. I mean, I guess I'll take Deep Wood Oil. Is a little bit of extra health on our units, that's fine. Then we come here. We remove our Shield Steward. We'll probably remove Fire Starters here as well. They're pretty bad. Not bad, I guess. I don't know. Not good. Not that good here. We get a dupe as well. I kind of want to just dupe Calcified Ember or Dante's Candle or whatever here to give extra multi-strike. Because I think we should... I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter, huh? We could just dupe the Razor Sharp Edges as well. I'm gonna dupe a Candle. Fuck it. We ball. There we go. And I guess we spend the rest of our money removing cards now. We have nothing to combine, right? I see the option, just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Let's remove cards. Let's get rid of more fire starters here. Get these out. Is there a worse card? I should double check to make sure. These all consume themselves, so that's fine. I think Root Seeds is better here. Ooh, Wild Sap also consumes itself, so yeah, let's get rid of fire starters. Thin the deck out as much as we can. And we are ready to go. I feel like 99.9% confident we have this one pretty easily wrapped up here, but maybe something falls apart. Who knows? Maybe I'm forgetting some element of this run here, but it feels pretty GG to me. Okay. Dragon. Shattered Shell. Dante. Give Dante the merge. Play the Boiler Room. Play Lord Penis up here. Lord Penis does just die right away to Seraph here, tragically. We put this here. But we do have an issue. We have an issue of this Chosen Assassin not dying. Even though we have the quick here. Well, we get that, and then apparently we get lethal. So never mind. Actually, the easiest game of all time. I'll ensnare you for extra card draw. I'll put this here because I don't know why not. And that goes here too. Okay, lovely. Okay, oh, I forgot the. What? It doesn't matter. I forgot to play Dante. Not Dante. What's his name? I forgot to play Fenix's ability. Shouldn't actually matter, but it is a misplay. Something to keep in mind, right? We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do Root Seeds here. The money doesn't matter anymore. We'll just do this into, I guess, Brain Spike here for the score. Maybe it was better on... it was probably better on the sweeper there, actually. Who cares? It shouldn't be much of a difference either way. Should not be much of a difference either way here, folks. Let's put this on Dante. It's going to matter more on the Relentless, which is more important here, I think. I'll put this here too, I guess. Lay the candles out. Let me totally just put this up here. Okay. I do want the Greed Dragon to die here. He did lose his melee weakness to the Avowed Gladiator before. It's kind of funny, but like also kind of bad for us. Hoping to like replay him multiple times in theory, right? Maybe I needed Fire Starters around to kill my own Greed Dragon, actually, huh? We'll get at least one replay for sure. That I know here, because Seraph's going to come at least one more time, deal 30 damage, kill the dragon, right? So that's okay for me, I think, here. Put this back here still. Keep stacking up. Play you out, play this here. There you go. He comes down, Greed Dragon dies. I guess we play the payoff here. Seems okay to me, right? Fire start here, play payoff. Do not play the Ember. We'll play the Ember in the Titan fight because it doesn't matter. That's fine to do, I suppose. And then Greed Dragon comes down here. Oh wait, are you not Smidgestone, Shattered Shell? I'm dumb. Uh-oh. Why did I think the Shattered Shell was Smidgestone this whole time? Ah, whatever. I don't think it actually matters. Maybe it'll come back to bite us in the ass here a little bit, but I guess I play the Greed Dragon here. Just do this. Do this here. He's getting bigger. How are we looking here, folks? Alright, we're fine. We are fine. Well, oh, dude, I can't click with the title anymore because I thought it was. I mean, I guess technically we're playing. We are playing two merged equipment or two carapaces. I just forgot. Wait, doesn't that? Wait, am I dumb? Doesn't this mean that like Dante hasn't been scaling at all this entire time because we haven't had empty space because Carapace or Shadow Shell's gotten too big? I think I've been dumb this whole time. Oh my god. Yeah, Dante should be hitting for way more. Yeah, I guess like you know what I can also just do? I can just not play the second Shatter Shell because it doesn't really matter at all. Or the second Carapace, I guess here. Yeah, I can just do that. Or whatever. Probably makes more sense. Because that does mean that because the Shadow Shell grows once, And then the Dante, yeah, this Dante stops growing because the floor gets too big. It only works when you have empty space on the floor. I'm a goofy guy, honestly, people. I just forgot that it was double multi-strike. I forgot it wasn't smidge stoned. I mean, he's still fine as just a normal sweeper there too, honestly, right? Not too bad. Also, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Maybe not. Never mind. I'm good. Okay, do not fuck up this time. We are not playing the merged equipment twice. It is just pointless. It was an error. It was an error. I apologize for the mistake that I have made here, gamers. Shattered Shell is still valuable on the squad. It just does not do the job I thought it did originally. That is all. It's still good for killing backline for us. I'll put this here. I think I even just do this just to make sure we can kill those backliners when they do show up. I'll put this here, put this here. Just make a little bit of extra money too. Why not, right? Okay. This guy comes mid-floor. We hit him with the Dragon Breath this time. And we get payoff again, but we'll wait on that one for later, probably. Play this here. Play these here. Play my candles and whatnot. I'm gonna put this on. It doesn't matter. You. That's fine, whatever. Okay. Yeah, do not play the second Carapace, people. It is bad here. Do not fall for the siren song. That is tempting. Also, we probably just didn't need the sweeper here. I think Dante gets the job done still, honestly, yeah. Well, you know what? Lord Fenix does not live here, but it's maybe kind of close. And we get to replay the dragon now. No issues there. What a goofy guy I am sometimes. You can also play the Ember now because the Dante's already at max. He doesn't lose a multi-strike for us. This being out of the deck now, basically. So that's fine. Play this here to keep you from, like, one hit from dying. Play this here too, you never know. Okay, Savagery dies next cycle through. Alright, that's good. Dragon's still getting his ass kind of beat here, but that's also good for us. Play this on Dante. Yeah, it's funny. I've been autopiloting here. I haven't been paying very close attention. And the thing about it, right, is that Dante stops growing once the Shatter Shell grows one, because the floor is full now, and the combo stops working. I guess I should clarify this. I shouldn't assume people know this about the game. If you don't know what's happening here, very, very late in the run for me to explain this, I apologize. The premise here of Smidgestone Overgrowth Carapace is that Overgrowth Carapace tries to grow the unit, but Smidgestone restricts the unit to being maximum one size no matter what. So as long as you have one open space on the floor, Carapace attempts to grow. The unit is not able to grow, but still gets the stat gains. Is basically how that plays. It's really strong. It's really cool. It's very good on a character like Dante here, for example, as you can see. Right? But it is not good with Shattered Shell, I guess, dying or whatever. Also, Shadow Shell has been, like, sapped into oblivion here, too, unfortunately. Very tragic for my goat. Okay, well, Shadow Shell's also just dying here because of the trample damage, which I kind of forgot about, but not that big of an issue here. We'll be fine. Well, payoff, lovely. Full Pyre health, good to see. How close is the Dominion Pyre to dying here, too? Not too far off. I think after we play these double Pyrelights, or play this Pyrelight and then the natural attack happens, I believe we have lethal. Play the dragon. If that is game over. Yeah. We take 1 pyre damage here. A nearly perfect score on this too, which is nice. And money. Nearly perfect score there. And sorry for the silliness. Sorry for the not paying attention to the final combat there and just kind of running it down. Pretty cool run though still, but definitely not a double Carapace run. That was That was not that was very kind of just very stinky. Anyway, not a bad scoring run there too. Honestly, pretty cool. And the win streak's going. Was it like an 8 win streak? Not bad, not bad. My good friend Voyix is currently going crazy with his win streak here. Hopefully he keeps going. Hopefully we can maybe catch up to him, which would be nice too. But that'll do it for today's run here, folks. Let me give you the seeds so you can play it yourself if you want to give that a try. Maybe there's a second smidge stone somewhere that we could have taken. Who knows? Oh, I didn't even realize we just did. That's a no repeat run win too. I wasn't paying attention to it, but I've been trying to redo less lately, and that was apparently that little symbol that means you didn't undo it all or whatever, right? An undo victory. Hooray! Anyway, the seed there. Vestal prefers plots. I will see you next time. Goodbye.